Now that I have both Aldrias' Demise and Teodir's Signet, getting the last item should be relatively easy, as hopefully I won't even have to steal it. The Hand Brotherhood has a sanctum in the city, in the old Highwatch Castle. They mostly use it to study the peculiar telluric energies of the city, but it is also there that the Archmage Dubich is buried, and where his magical amulet is kept. I need to tell the mages that Azaran the Cruel is about to partake in a dangerous ritual, and they will hopefully heed my warning and intervene. Since I already have the other 2 items needed to deflect the spell, the mages won't have to look for them, and that will make the whole thing much easier. There's one major obstacle, though. Convincing the Archmage in charge, Iarodo, will be no easy task, and there is no way the guards will let me through the gates. A servant I bribed whispered to me that the Archmage is very callous and is more interested in his experiments than anything else. Maybe if I explain things right and show him the items, he will listen to me. Getting to him will be hard, as the castle is under constant watch by guards, as well as the mages themselves. Once inside, I'll have to make my way to the castle's uppermost tower. I don't like this one bit, but this is the most logical plan I could come up with. Let's hope this works.
I am very reluctant as a hero to do this job, as ever. Okay, I like it. They've got the sort of mage tower level in there as well. Arcane Sanctum. Alright, can't stop now. So this is level 9, and then I guess level 10 will be some climactic ending. It kind of follows the tone beats of Thief 1 quite well, I guess. Is that why they made it in Thief Gold? I'm sort of still curious about that question. Arcane Sanctum. Normal. You need to convince Archmage Iarodo to stop Azaran, but getting to him will be difficult. Break into Highwatch Castle and find him in his quarters at the top of the keep, the highest tower. Cool. The mages will understand your desperation up to a point. If you want any hope of getting their help, don't kill anyone within the castle walls. Yep, that's good. It's a more profound justification for that sort of objective logic than you usually get. Return to your entry point when you are done. Okay, there'll be some surprise. There'll be some surprise objectives here, I think. It's tempting to do. Stealing valuables that belong to the mages is the worst idea you can imagine, so don't do it. Okay, so in normal difficulty you can do it. It's an interesting twist on the logic that I don't think is expressed in Thief 1 or 2 themselves. Don't steal anything. It goes without saying, don't injure people in any way. It will not help you if you hurt them, their servants, or their guards. Highwatch is relatively peaceful. There is no need for a maniac who goes around killing innocent bystanders. Return to your entry point. Okay, so it's just restrictions on stealing and killing and stuff. You're so close to removing the brand. Don't kill anyone. Sort of seems kind of the same. Okay, so let's do it on normal. I don't think I could handle this on hard or expert particularly. I mean, hard I could do, especially once you've played it on normal and you kind of know what you're doing. It's already quite difficult on normal, in my opinion. So, we've got some stuff. I think we'll grab some healing, although we probably won't run into a lot of trouble considering we're not allowed to fight and stuff anyway. So let's go. We might not really, like, rope arrows might be more important, more useful, although we've already got one. We've got a disruption bomb. probably don't. Well, we could get a flash bomb. Oh yeah, now what does this do? This strange potion blurs the drinker's connection to the material world. It renders whoever drinks it invisible in bright light for a time, as long as they don't move too fast. Okay. Well, the first time I might want that, I don't have it, and all the ones I've had I don't have anymore. What do I do with them? Drink them on a lonely Friday night, drunk all my spirit potions or something. Like, why don't I have them anymore, you pricks? Alright, I know that's just the way the thief's shop loadout works. But in this case, I've lost my precious spirit potions, which I've never felt the need for before, but now I want them. Do I buy one? So the tip, informing you Brub is offering additional information. It isn't free, naturally 200. Yeah, we'll grab it. Now, healing potions. I mean, I'm probably not going to use a flash bomb, so let's get rid of it. Rope arrows, I've got 3. 487, so I can't afford a spirit potion. Give it to me for a little bit less, mate. Am I even going to use it? We'll grab it. I'll probably forget to use it and then I've wasted, like, all my money. Okay, we'll save this as this one. We'll go to the options, and I think I've accidentally... Oh no, there we go, it's not that bright. F6, it's quite bright here. Might just... Probably look more like that. Swiveen Ellie. Now this guy... Probably doesn't care about me too much. Oh, it's festival time. Beautiful. Beautiful time of year to be in the city. Settle down. Settle down, loot plate. Oh,
the setting sun should bring me enough darkness when I can slip inside the castle walls unnoticed.
Yes, it's so... Ooh, what a night it is. What a night of festivities it is, gang. Look at this guy jigging away. Jig, jiggy, jiggy, jiggy. Yeah, dudes. This guy's having a hoot of a time. Good on you, mate. Kind of just playing the bass there. Don't let me stop your conversation.
Play with such dreadful hogwash. I can't believe the actors didn't actually die. Rubbish.
You guys need to learn to listen. You're all talking at the same time, you're not listening. Active listening, gang. Do you want me to tell you about active listening?
I wonder which one of them is behind that latest machination.
This is a shame. What is happening, my love? Something impish. Is your business going sour?
You guys are not listening to each other. Woo! Oops, missed the fireworks.
We could have something better in store today than
I
yesterday.
can't wait to visit America.
It's
I can
way
already
too
smell
tight.
the grapes ripening inside.
Look at these dudes.
Whoever got caught at least deserved it, I think.
Oh, mate, come on, this guy's on duty. What are you trying to achieve? fun. Lots of screenshots to be had in this fun little place. Kind of, yeah, it's a bit janky, the animations in a way, but it's quite smart what they've done where they all stand facing each other and everything they do works just on the spot, but it looks like they're holding hands and aware of each other and everything. Oh, come on, mate. Oh, he's in a bad mood. Not invited. Oh, mate, you're on. Oh, you're working and everyone else is having fun. Mate, I hear you, mate. I'm working hard right now too, and I can't even talk to anyone about what I'm doing. Okay, it's like it's kind of heavy actually, mate. It's kind of heavy shit going down, but we won't discuss it openly here. Not sure if I missed something back there, but oh, like modern drainage. Lovely. Okay. Okay, we got some maps. We got some maps. Start here. Keep. Iarodo should be at the top. Old castle, small castle. This is cool. I like this. Highwatch, small castle, old castle. Okay, so we basically want to go south. Old castle basement to the moat, to the labs, to the courtyard, to the dining room, to the boiler room, so we could try to get in under the moat or something, to library, windows, so maybe there's some open windows in the library. I think this mission's gonna be fun. I already like this mission. To the kitchen, to the upper floors, to the kitchen. Good old castle mission, you know? Fucking castle. I think I fell in love with Thief because it was like a medieval village, mansions and castles, and also the sort of spooky stuff and whatnot going on. I don't know why my water's so stuffed, but it hasn't really bothered me so far. It's just a visual thing. This level's cool. I like that there's all these people munting around, even though they don't do anything. They're kind of like completely non-interactive obstacles. Dance, monkeys! G'day, darling. How are you going tonight? G'day, buddy. Yeah, do you know any other songs? You're just turning that wheel. I feel like I've seen you around somewhere before. Do you, Alright. Oh, mate, someone's got on the bugle. I like those things. Can't remember what they're called. Like a little insect. Not really sure where I am here. I guess this is the old castle. I mean the small castle. Yeah, dudes. Get into it. She's toe tapping away. Now, the old castle, I guess. What's that one? I see. It's kind of a block of water. Okay. I think I'll have a look up here. So this is perhaps the old castle. Let's have a quick look here. Okay, there's not much detail. We'll go down here more. Oh yeah, what am I doing? Return to the entry point. Yeah, so I could come back. Don't kill anyone inside the castle grounds, so I can still knock people out. Break into Highwatch Castle and talk to him. Yeah, I'd like to look around and see if I can get in the small castle or other places I don't need to go. But I don't want to have to do all that now. This is cool with the sort of riverway, waterways around the whole city. Very cool. Gonna take a lot of planning. What goes where? It's a little hard to work with water. Thinking you probably can't go inside quite a lot of the buildings, but be at least some that you can. So that seems like a reasonable way in. I guess it's the moat access. I'd say I can climb up on there. Okay. Let's try this. Now, was that a water arrow? Guards, I would like to remind you that the docks shift also includes lunch and dinner. The docks must be watched at all times, lest last month's incidents happen again. Captain Regalio. Jeeb, Willa, Clebe, and Feradoc. 1st to the 7th, 8th till the 15th. Okay. Here's a list of deliveries expected this week. As always, make sure to note which of these has been received. Grains, dried fruit, astral rock, Morn's Day, Tears Day. Scented candles, not coming. Pipeweed, Amir Al-Azari. Get your pipeweed. Cool.
Good thing most of the guards are having dinner. I don't know how I could have entered this place otherwise.
Yeah, fair enough. Wouldn't mind getting stuck into their pipeweed supply. Is that a ladder? Dead Burrick, just pop it in there, shut the door. Keep the smell in. Don't mind me taking a few photos, do you, buddy, while I'm here? I get the feeling you're a little tense, mate, about me being here, but no, don't be fussed, mate. Don't be fussed. I guess that's where I'm trying to get to. That was kind of cool, the way if you're getting chased, you're likely to run into more trouble because you're running and you can't sneak and you can't be quiet, so you'll alert other guards and it sort of builds up cacophony and chaos. But if you can take some kind of a shortcut that they can't really take, then that's your chance to get distance on them and then find somewhere to hide, and then they sort of cool off. We'll do a save. Sounds like a horsey in here. Around in castles kind of reminds me of the fantasy of Black Cauldron, the Sierra game, where you get into the castle and you are kind of trying to sneak past the guards and not have them see you, and I think Thief was kind of the answer to that dream fantasy for me, where Sierra games were, they did a very I guess low fidelity kind of simulation of stealth, kind of like if the enemy sees you on the screen at all, your stuff type of a thing. I can't quite remember what the parameters of it were, but interesting. so is that...
Never mind. There's no one here. Who's there? What was that?
you don't want to lie there, mate.
Sir, you can barely stand. Let me walk you to your bedchamber.
Keep your dirty paws off my silk tunic, you shriveled, pagan, smelly, tough and anarchist cave dweller. I need to be drunk to write my masterpieces. So do me a favor and scurry off. I am your lord.
Hey! Whatever you say.
Must have taken too much brandy.
Strange noise.
Well, that was nothing, I guess. Where do you think you are? God!
Inside at last. Okay. Oh mate, come on. Blank canvas problem here.
Hey! You!
Jesus Christ, why am I stuck on this fucking door? Right when I've done all the right moves to get away, like I'm fucking like, oh, is he here? And I'm like, oh, there's his sword, let's get out of the way, and then I'm stuck on this fucking door. Shit.
Someone behind me?
save it here. What's so cool about Thief is just that the level designers have so thoroughly imagined and invented and iterated on the world that by the time the player is in there, it is really rich, and you know, all of that imagination and work comes to life, especially when combined with the cool sort of systems that are inherent.
Get back here, you coward! Die!
Now, does this little trick work on them again? Arcane Sanctum. Sucked in, guys. I think last time I went through the stables and got inside that way. Don't want him to see me here. Where's he going? Ah, shit. I think I'll just try to hide. Not great hiding spot.
Hey, come back here! Where'd you go?
What is the flicker? Oh, shit.
Just might have dented the armor a little.
Oh, you dented the armor a little. Oh, come on, mate. Gee whiz. This is a pretty little spot.
Where did he go now?
I'd rather not say. Now, I suppose we're going to be able to get in.
Iarodo's quarters should be at the top of this tower.
Got in the front freaking door. Miscellanea Magi. Greater Mage Kaeli's message. Brothers, since the knight's performance in the creative garden has been culled, I intend to spend these dark hours in quiet study among the volumes of the Grand Library. Kaeli. Should anyone desperately need access to Dubeja's sepulture tonight, consider spending the time to rescue the second key from its immuement in our basement lab before disrupting. So, what did he say? Consider spending the time, rescue the second key from its immuement in our basement lab. And that would get me in here, I guess. Second key. Not sure. Disregard in here.
Come out!
Yeah, I like the way you get a little bit of leeway time there. Like if he had another 0.2 of a second or something, I think he would be impervious to my knocking out, but there's that little bit of time you get to smash him on the head. Okay, so I can't really do anything in here. Unless I had a special key. Is up there. He's a busy worker in these times with the interest rates and gas prices and war, and you know, it's like you got to have a lot of different jobs. You got to hold down a job in the morning, in the afternoon. We'll save it here. snap off a few pics of the fireworks. And there's no... How many rope arrows do I have? 3. So I want to get up there. It's a bit of a way, isn't it? Get some photos with and without fireworks. Okay. Leave the doors open where I've been. It sort of helps to know where I've been. Alright, stairs going up certainly help make the progress quicker. There's a lot of carpets on the walls, guys. Bit extreme, isn't it? No one's gonna sit there.
What do I see there?
Shitty hell.
Your dog meat!
Daniel! Am I fucking crouching, Jesus? No wonder. Don't really want to jump off. I'll just keep going up. Oh, mate. Now you're in trouble.
Think you're so clever.
Yes. Exactly. I am very clever. If I need to end a spiral staircase with a ladder. Yeah, I do like these sort of window effects. Glad I kept going up. Adept Cordato, you are a fine adept, but I need to remind you that practicing magic outside of the castle walls is strictly forbidden. Doubly so when it's to amuse the populace by launching fire spells in the sky. I admit this is all very beautiful and adequate, but this is also quite dangerous for the Brotherhood. And do not think I did not recognize you. You have a lot to learn in the arts of stealth, my boy. Mage. Oh, okay, now what's this? Kinda need to know what the strength potion does. What would the strength potion do? Spirit potion makes you like a spirit. Strength potion obviously makes you stronger, but what would that do? I mean, I don't know what verb that would help me with. Like, I can already open and close doors, and I don't know what the strength potion would do. My little brain probably should be able to figure out what it would do. So is that it? Is this a dead end? Well, fair enough. So that whole stairway is just to get to this guy's little rhombonculus room.
Over there! Stand forth and declare yourself! Come on now, come on! I heard that! Stop right there! Don't worry, I'll find you! What's all that commotion in the basement? Going to Judah?
No, well, kind of. One of these mages lowered some kind of monster in one of the laboratories and locked it inside.
What? Are you tapping me?
Wish I was. But the thing inside does these really chilling noises. Gives me the creeps. And I didn't even see it. We're not even allowed to patrol the core. Mages said we wouldn't stand a chance against the creature if it
Don't think you can hide for long. Come on now, come on. Come back out here, you tapper! Come out and fight me!
Crime Lord. Wall, the well-known city warden, was arrested yesterday by the help of the Order of the Hammer. The assault was personally led by Captain Pearsall, project director on Thief 1 or something? Pearsall. I mean, Gregla Piccolo, I guess, was he the producer or something? Pearsall. Who told the Tribune today, "We celebrate a great victory. Thanks to our relentless efforts, we have triumphed over crime." The Wall and his men were the plague of the city, and rest assured, the criminal... Randall. Oh.
I'll find you. Damn.
Go away.
Come back out here, you tapper!
Oh, Jesus, that gave me a fright. Didn't think he was so close. Daniel!
How about you? Don't think you can hide for long. That's it. You got it.
Kind of saved myself into a bit of a corner. G'day, mate.
Scared, are we?
Tricked him. No. No. It is funny, it's the sort of thing you just don't want to happen.
How about you? Scared, are we? You're done.
Sorry to play tricks on you, mate.
How about you?
Oh, you? Yeah, alright, mate. You're a psycho, mate. You gotta cool it, buddy.
Scared, are we?
No? having a look down. Oh, what? I thought that was safe. Safe distance to jump. It's quite tricky to climb and then back up. Ah, the wonderful world of Thief. Alright. Proper save. Alright. Better not go too quick. Must have lined up every texture here. Well, I mean, they've lined up one that counts and not lined up one over there, I guess, but tweaky. Bit funny having that small one next to the... Got a bit rug crazy. Most esteemed Archmage, once more I beg of you to heed my plea and serve the city that houses you and your brethren. Okay, who are we talking to? Who are we talking to? Thusly signed, Commander Nathan Ledevere Fiennes the Third, Quarter of Highwatch. Alright. You are not without knowing that our noble Baron is still waging war against Blackbrook and its decadent degenerates. A war that has been going on and off for a few years now, and Highwatch Castle is a very important strategic defensive location in case of a siege. By having purchased this castle many years ago, which was in retrospect a blatant case of negligence from the Highwatch administration, you have effectively deprived the east side of the city of one of its most important strongholds. Well, we didn't deprive it, mate. It was the Highwatch administration. One of the most important strongholds. Many sieges were laid here and many men perished trying to break the walls, but never has the castle fallen, and today I am proud to say I was part of its history of invulnerability. I do not doubt the abilities of my Baron as a military genius and a cunning strategist, but my long career as a commander has taught me that you can never be too cautious, and Blackbrook is known for its morally reprehensible tactics. Furthermore, the Baron himself appointed me Commander of Defence before going to war, and it is my duty to... I ask you again to henceforth relinquish possession of Highwatch Castle. Come on, mate. Okay. In exchange of a substantial donation to your brotherhood. Okay, so he's offering something. I am in possession of a few volumes of magics I acquired during my young years that may be of interest to you as well, but I shall only offer them once the castle is mine and my men occupy one. Surely you know a lot of that. Yeah. Cool. Snuff, snuff, snuffy, snuff, snuff the candle. Now I think I just came in there, pretty sure. Or did I come in this way? No, came in this way. Yes. Hey, buddy.
An invader, not only of our keep, but of my sanctum. Who are you?
A talking statue, again. My identity is of no importance, but please, you have to hear me out.
I have little time for the sycophants among my own people, let alone some common interloper. Do you know who I am? I'll have you removed immediately.
And here I thought you, the wisest of mages, would listen. Was I wrong? Azaran. This name rings a bell. I'll bet it does. Do you know he's here, in the city, conducting the trickster knows what? and that innocent people are being used as his playthings.
Be glad your groveling does not yet offend me. Indeed, your fear of Azaran is amusing. If even the lowlifes of the Sick City know his name, he has surely lost all capacity to do harm.
He is not, I assure you. I was supposed to steal an item from him, but it was a trap, and now my life is being siphoned. I need your help in bringing him down. I've heard your kind hates necromancers.
Steal an item? You imagined my heart would soften for a petty thief? One whose greed has consigned him to a dismal fate? If Azaran were a threat of any significance, do you think he would waste his hours contriving traps for
Lock the door! Search the area! We can't let the intruder get away!
As I said, so now I have to.
I heard that. Is that you? Wait, who's that? Come on, now, come on. Mess with thru!
Oh, that's possible, mate. Wanted to hear what the rest of what he was saying, and I guess when I walked away, it triggered the end of the conversation. Well, you know what? It might be better to get all the loot before I talk to him. Commander Fiends, you do my humble self great honor in addressing. So he's it's a draft. You do my humble self great honor in addressing your request to me personally with balanced respect with authority here. I sympathize entirely with your concern for the defense, but we have made this fortress our home and we are incentivized to protect it with our lives. We retain a contingent of trained guards, many of whom remain from before our purchase. Bastion has been transformed into a sanctuary for Mage. The bodies of our powerful forebears appeal to our legal footing, deed, and our ability to protect the castle ourselves. I like that. Something must be done about our brethren of past who formed this group known as the Falstaff Wizards. They operate in this shoddy quarter people call Merkbell, and I am almost certain they practice dark arts there. Such scandalous behaviour is a breach of the tenets of our brotherhood. Forget this harmless laughingstock troglodyte Azaran for a while, and please concentrate on a matter of importance. Yeah, so he's very much not convinced of Azaran's threat. Well, that's all good and well, but I think we need to come back later because my lootiness is not high. Where's my damn loot? 835, okay. Is there a ladder? Like, what good is this? Is that a ladder? Not really. I'll leave that, I think. So I don't want to talk to him yet, but this is where I want to get to ultimately, to talk to him there. May as well talk to him now, I guess.
An invader, not only of our keep, but of my sanctum. Who are you?
A talking statue, again. My identity is of no importance, but please, you have to hear me out.
I have little time for the sycophants among my own people, let alone some common interloper. Do you know who I am? I'll have you removed immediately.
And here I thought you, the wisest of mages, would listen. Was I wrong? Azaran. This name rings a bell. I'll bet it does. Do you know he's here, in the city, conducting the trickster knows what, and that innocent people are being used as his playthings?
Be glad your groveling does not yet offend me. Indeed, your fear of Azaran is amusing. If even the lowlights of the sick city know his name, he has surely lost all capacity to do harm.
He has not, I assure you. I was supposed to steal an item from him, but it was a trap, and now my life is being siphoned. I need your help in bringing him down. I've heard your kind hates necromancers.
Steal an item? You imagined my heart would soften for a petty thief, one whose greed has consigned him to a dismal fate? If Azaran were a threat of any significance, do you think he would waste his hours contriving traps for nameless scum like you?
Do you really think I went through all this trouble to get these items as a prank? Look, this necromancer is highly dangerous, and I'm telling the truth.
You compound your intrusion and sniveling with this foul desecration of these sacred icons? Enough! You want to die like a dog for your transgressions. No doubt the sentence is long overdue.
Lock the door! Search the area! We can't let the intruder...
Alright, we're going back in. It's the 1st of January 2024. New Year's Day. Now, he has just set off the guards. Now, obviously we can't get angry at him. He is made of stone. Uh-oh. So my objectives have changed. Archmage Iarodo is a stubborn one and leaves you no choice. Steal Dubige's amulet. He went through an ordeal to get these mage relics. And Iarodo threatens to kill you for it? Oh, we're getting angry, we're gonna pitch some loot. So I guess on expert or hard, even though you weren't meant to steal any loot, I guess that changes now and you just gotta steal the loot. Whereas I was already stealing loot. Return to your entry point when you are done. So, I've just gotta, yeah. It's cool, I like the setup. I'm trying to get his help, and then it turns into kind of more of a normal mission, but it's got the added character that he is like disdainful and now the guys are onto me and there's a twist. A twist is sort of always nice to give a different shape to a level. Let's F6 it. Oh shit, that was a bad time to F6 it. Or was it? Get my buddy. Now I don't think I'm going to be very hidden here. Hey mate. Don't mind me.
Sir? Was that you? Oh, well. Guess it was nothing.
Perfect. I like that guard, who I think's voiced by Stephen Russell, that sort of... Benny, effectively. I think it's Benny. Alright, to Archmage Carino and the Mages of the Inner Circle from Iarodo. Looks like he draws a little mountain range as his signature there at the bottom. Something must be done about our brethren of past who formed this group known as the Falstaff Wizards. They operate in this shoddy quarter people call Merkbell, and I am almost certain they practice dark arts there in addition to using their magics for lucrative goals, which is, may I remind you, strictly forbidden by our doctrines. Now maybe I've read this letter already. Such scandalous behaviour is a breach to the tenet of our noble brotherhood. Forget this harmless laughing stock. Read that one. It's funny, when I flip my mic to mute mode and back, it distorts. Quite an interesting little sort of bit crunch sound. Commander themes. Now, yeah, okay, I came in here and read this at the start. It's been a while, you know, I played this yesterday. So I've been in there, that's his little private offices.
Hey,
oh shit.
I think I saw something over here. Nothing here now.
Yeah, I like how quick that can turn. Okay, so that's an interesting little AI note to myself for secret keep. If they see something pretty subtle... Oh shit.
Something there.
You know, they'll go... I think I saw something there. Yeah, nothing now. It's almost just like 2 seconds later or something. Where did he go? I'm clocking him. Do it. That reminds me of that audio reminds me of the Kings of Leon song where he sort of holds the microphonic pickup to his throat and sort of yells or screams.
What's going on over there?
Jesus, he got up quick. Don't mind me, mate. Ooh. Okay, you land on that candlestick and I better get out of here because he'll be down in a flash. He's a quick running guard. He's like a special guy. Oh, good.
Don't think you can hide for long. Damn it. Where'd he go?
Yeah, go back to work. Go back to work.
As soon as I find you, you're dead.
I believe it, mate. We'll just hover here. Uh-oh. Does he know how to use this door? Has he got the key?
Die! You can't dodge an arrow!
Well, so much for that. I guess I need to steal this damned amulet after all.
Hey, how come there's always a thief? We're on guard duty. I mean, we're obviously the best, so how come?
Well, this time the thief didn't steal anything. At least, not yet. And we know he's still in the vicinity. Couldn't have gone far. Just have to find him before he gets away, and we get our sorry hearts fired again.
The last job we landed was so perfect. Such a shame the red stone got stolen, and the boss got arrested.
We're gonna lose that one too if something gets stolen and he escapes, you idiot. Come on, stop talking and help me search.
Made a bit of a mockery of things there, but it was amusing to steal that guy's key. Maybe within that little window where he'd seen me, but he was still sort of knockoutable. Still, I wonder whether knockoutable is toggled at the same time as pickpocketable, i.e. just a little bit after they've sort of noticed you. So you've still got a bit of time to like grab it and then, you know. Anyway, I lost all my health except one bit. But I got his key and I think I locked him out of here. Wonder what else that key does. Where's my key? Oh, now I need... Got one health potion. I sort of feel like it's a bit silly to continue without reloading. Old Castle Master Key. So that guy has the Master Key. Should I reload or sort of try to go it? I'm gonna reload it. I was amused by that little scenario that played out, and it was cool to hear those guards who used to work for DeWall, but now they're here. Okay, now, so in reality...
Hey, what was that? Who's that there?
Someone
Identify yourself!
Who is that? When I find you,
the crossbow guy.
Don't think you can hide for long.
come on out then. You asked for it.
Come on now, come on!
It's interesting, so the other guy's still not up, he's still searching, so this guy has like shared information. It's quite a cool,
I'll find you.
it's quite a cool room down there with those. So he'll be coming up, I guess. G'day, mate. Yeah, so there's these new sort of quick walking guys. Look at his little funny animation. Get you buddy. And yeah, they're quite rapid. Like they will run fast. So does this guy have the key? Someone's got the key. Anyway, I'll play properly now, Would like that master key. Hard to tell what surface this is. It's not quite tile.
Hello? Is someone there? Must have been imagining things.
Something there.
Not a lot of shade up here.
Who's there? Is someone there? Seems quiet enough now. Oh well.
That balancing of like they're walking around, they're making it dangerous to try to move around. It's hard to get past them. It's hard to get around. And they partially sense you with seeing or hearing and say so, and then they kind of, doesn't actually escalate into a chase. Is good. I'd like to try to get, I guess that's something I should try to get working in my current AI, which I don't have at all, is this sort of like, did I see something? Just gonna make myself a note. So it's sort of like partial sensing. Did I see / hear something? Or thought I saw something. Then a few seconds later, no, all quiet now. Or, you know, too many coffees this morning. Something one of the guys said before. And effectively, they never actually change their path or movement. It's just something that happens sort of in their head. They don't actually stop doing what they're doing. That is definitely something I want to emulate. Okay. So that's if I really need to. There was a guy down here. I wonder if I could headshot him. Because effectively, isn't the guy down here? Got the key I want? It's also interesting here that because this is an open little circle, you can hear everyone basically as if they were just that distance away. They can see me. They can spot me pretty good. It's kind of a good little situation here. They've thrown all these guards in. And it's like, okay, we've talked to little stone man, who you would kind of think would maybe come out of his little stone meditation to deal with situations, but apparently it sort of makes sense that he doesn't. He's quite headstrong in a way, and I guess he's kind of like, yeah, the guards will deal with him, I'll stay stone, I'm safe here. Okay, I'm going to quick save it, because I would like to knock some of these monkeys out. Now I guess I can knock this guy out, because he looks out that window like a moron. Like a good moron. I'll just hang around here, give him a little what, just warm up my arm a bit, just limber up so I don't, you don't want to hurt your shoulder. That's right, Sally. Okay. Yeah, here's your guards, mate. There you go. There's one. Might bring you some more later, like a good little cat. What's that dude doing? See, I could try to headshot him, but I think that would cause problems with the other guards, although they'd probably cool off. Maybe I'll try it. Without him seeing me, hopefully.
Intruder!
What are you going to do about it, guys? If I just slink off... Oh, there's the guy with the key. I like that you can actually literally hear the guy a long way away using his key. Like, there's the key guy. Ooh, I want the key. I'm gonna pop in Arcane Sanctum. That's what I'm up to, isn't it? Alright, well they sort of ran off, so got run of the place at the moment. Actually, I might just go into the options. I see that when I press F8, which is my screen recorder hotkey on off, it keeps bringing up the gas mine or something, which I do not need to happen every time. So mine, backspace. Oh no, I just meant thought backspace cleared it. You press something here. Oops. Oh, here we go. Alt backspace. Mine. I don't care what it is. I never use them. Don't even know what a mine does, and I've played Thief for 25 years. Probably should use some of these things more, you know. There's that scream like the Kings of Leon song. It's a good song, that one. I think it's called, is it Closer? It's from Closer. Is it Closer? Yeah. Maybe. A lot of rugs down here. Now that guy with the key, isn't he going to come back? Usually they would come back, run off and cause some kerfuffle, and then come back. In fact, we're... Ooh! Hello! Hello! Okay, I'm happy with that. I got the key, I headshot at the guy. Let's go save. Alright, finished my coffee for the morning. Oh shit. Yeah, there he is. He's locked the door again. Take this guy out. Now, how many arrows have I got? 18. Guess I'd be better off. Oh, this guy now. Is he impervious to the old... Not really. Now, he must have a key too, right? Because didn't I just hear him unlocking the door? I think it's got a different sound than just opening a door. Oh, no, maybe not. So, most esteemed Archmage, heed my plea and serve the city that houses you and your brethren. You are not without. Yep. So I've read that. And that's what he's replying to. Okay, so I've kind of cleared out this area, really. So I've just got to get some more loot and get Dubij's amulet. And I don't know that I really know where the amulet is. There was something about the labs and keys to the lab that someone's got. Can't remember if that related to the amulet. What's this? Shrine. Is that kind of like a hint of some meditation room? Library, stables. Anyway, I'd like to have a pretty good look around this whole place, I guess. It's pretty big and I like the level a lot. So Captain Regalio, I think, was he that... Did he have the key? Did he have the key to the lab or something? So it's quite a cool room. Due to take a lot of effort to make a whole castle, let alone all the surrounding village, and make like everything's got to fit and connect up. It's funny, all these carpets, but it's kind of a cool vibe. It gives it a unique feel. It feels very kind of handmade over time as well. You know, they've collected up all these rugs and they've got different sorts and they stick them up on them. Now, I guess the thing is, where am I even now? Like, I can use the arrow keys for this. So You don't have to go click, click. Guess what I'm curious. So he's meant to be at the top. Small castle. Okay, I've got some small castle maps. This is the old castle. So first floor. So this doesn't cover. So the upper floor. So I don't really have a map of where I am now. I guess I'll just go. What am I doing? I'll just go wandering.
Well, so much for that. I guess I need to steal this damned amulet after all.
Interesting that triggers there. I guess that would suggest maybe that this is the only way out. Like, is this the only way into that part of the castle? Probably makes sense if it is. If that's the castle, if that's like the top of this tower, the tower's only so big. I have to get in there. So is that south? Yeah. So I'm almost at the southern. I guess I'm like, am I here or here maybe? Might be sort of standing about here. That tower. So that would also suggest. So there's these 2 floors of the old castle here. That's the basement. I came in via the moat, so there's actually not that much down there. So this is the bulk of the lower floor of the castle kind of thing, I guess, or like the first floor. Now it would suggest that two upper floors. Am I sort of over here or am I over here? So that's where east. Who's this fella? Is that a mage? He's got a nice looking little goblet on the castle there, on the balcony. Oh, there's some wooden beams sticking out there, but I don't know how a rope is it. Don't know how a rope arrow would hang down onto a roof. Don't imagine it would like it very much. It's cool to be able to see so much from up here. You just see people wandering around. It's crazy that, I mean, this level may not have been possible. In fact, I was going to say I'm quite sure it probably wasn't in the first Thief game, for example, because they've in the new Dark engine they've lifted the ceiling on some limits and things. How big a level could be, how many polys. So yeah, I guess that's probably what wouldn't have been allowed in the original, is you wouldn't have it drawing this many polygons. Sort of wouldn't have been allowed. But it could run AI all over the place. It's amazing what they had. Like, it's a bit of a clunky looking engine in a way. Like at the time it came out, it sort of felt a little dated, but it was partly probably just more that it was the editor let you build these blocky kind of looking levels with, you know, sort of, I guess, old school looking sort of textures, and it didn't have like an Unreal look or something. I don't even know what it was about Unreal that maybe looked a bit more modern. It had like super fancy skies and maybe got rid of like this banding in the sky and stuff, did stuff like that better. So it looked aged, but you play this now and, like, in my mind, what's going on in this level right now is way cooler than what basically any game is doing today in 2020, let's say 2023 as of yesterday, because of these guards. They've just got cool AI. The sound propagation stuff's awesome, and it's all just working. How the hell do you room a space like this? Because don't you need to... I don't know how you room a space like that. Just thinking about making this boggles my mind. Anyway, this is a really cool view with all these arches. You can see the guards walking around. There's like a guy up there, there's a guy down there, there's a guy over there, there's a guy hanging around over here. It's awesome. This level's really cool. How could I achieve levels like this in my game where, like, the beauty of this is someone's planned it out and made it really thoughtfully and carefully and iteratively over several years, and every door connects up. You know, I know that I can get to that balcony there because it would make sense for a level designer to do that. Like, he's not going to have a guy walking around there and I can't get to it. Like, I know that I can get there. You could make a level where a guy walks around and you can't get to that spot, but I am confident that you can. And it's the fact that, like, all the weird little shapes and things, you can just squeeze them and finesse them in by hand. Like, you could have this, you know, this thing connects through to here. There's all these funny little angles that make up this space. You know, that little funny angle there. Look, they've got sort of the, you know, the challenge for me is if I'm procedurally generating a space, this is just core to procedural generation problems, the easiest way to do it is you make some sort of a grid or something like my sort of very basic castle towers I have now, where it's basically like a tic-tac-toe grid for each floor. You decide what's in each cell, and I put a different room there, and there's a connection doorway, archway between every cell. And I know that you can get between every cell because they're all open. And I make sure there's a stairway on each level, and I know that you can get to the next level. But that's not very interesting. I mean, that's not even what I intend to do for my levels. Obviously, I intend to have them decide more what's going to be on each level, what is the purpose of each level. You know, you might have a basement, like cellar levels, what's in there, storage, prison rooms, a torture chamber or something. One level up might be like a great hall, kitchen, so you've got this recipe that knows that at the top you've got vaults or bedrooms and stuff like this, but it's still going to be a grid of rooms. So you need to add more nuance and, like, well, there's a chance that maybe the corner cell of a tower is completely missing, and so the tower's a different shape, and you cut out one corner of it to make it more interesting and different than other towers. Or, you know, maybe it's a star-shaped tower where it's like you've got north, center, south, east, west, and you don't have corners, so that's sort of like this other shaped tower. But you need to add those rules in, which makes your code more complicated. And then you're still stuck with the fact that that's going to get reused and reused and reused. So it's still a matter of sort of probabilities of how often you're going to see it and stuff like this. Whereas this, you know, none of this is the same. None of this is made from a template. I mean, they might have done some copy and pasting with like roof arches or something, because they're like reusable types of elements. But then they've still changed and finessed them to make them fit different situations and look different. So, yeah, making a space.
There's always a thief when we're on guard duty. I mean, we're obviously the best, so how come?
Well, this time the thief didn't steal anything. At least, not yet. And we know he's still in the vicinity. Couldn't have gone far. Just have to find him before he gets away, and we get our sorry hides fired again.
The last job we landed was so perfect. Such a shame the red stone got stolen, and the boss got arrested.
We're gonna lose that one too if something gets stolen and he escapes, you idiot. Come on, stop talking and help me search.
I like that Daniel Thron's done a bit of a different voice there. He's still a little bit stern and calling people idiots. think I've read this. So I've got to deal with these guys. Some nice audio in this level. See, how can I achieve results where in my own game I'm procedurally generating areas where you're still creeping around like this and really getting a lot of sense of immersion and value and suspense and stuff. Do a save. Maybe I'll do a proper save here. There's a bunch of guys down here. There must... Okay, this is the sort of situation where I'm probably just going to get myself in trouble. And I should use like a mine or a... something, you know. Don't need to use that yet. Greater Mage... yeah, so that's the info about... so is this... Since the knight's performance in the creative garden has been culled, I intend to spend these dark hours in quiet study among the volumes of the Grand Library. Should anyone desperately need access to... Now is this... I'm assuming this is... Consider spending the time to rescue the second key from its immuement. I need to Google this word. In our basement lab. So it's in the lab. Sorry, the second key is in the basement lab. Instead of getting the key off him. But also he has a key in the library, so there's two keys, I guess. And that's over here. Stables. That's a small castle. Stables. Okay. Glad I looked through my inventory because that did remind me kind of some of that info and what it actually meant. Now the mine. What do I do with a mine? Got someone coming up? Oh, there's a guy. But he's not coming up or down. Can imagine myself standing up here and holding these beams and leaning out. What? Oh, I just want to see down there. I wouldn't want someone to pop out their head and look up and it's like, I'm just dangling up here. Alright, I think if I crouch and sneak down quietly. See, this is the sort of thing that was so different from a Quake level or something. The idea of like, you're literally crouching and then sneaking. You just fire some grenades down, you know. Now, there's guys in here and it's so bright. Jesus, look at this light. So I could try to disrupt that, I suppose, but... Use disrupt... Oh shit. I wonder if disrupting is silent. Let's save it. I'll never use one of these disruption things, so... And I've got the strength potion. Now, what's this? Oh, okay, yeah, so I've got those. They just collected up. So that guy's kind of doing
I
us.
shall build shelters from the winds, feel the countless waters, see the vast earth, and burn eternal fires.
He's kind of doing quite a long circuit. It's interesting, like here I can do this quite quickly. Even if I've got the arrow perched. But if I zoom in, it becomes a lot more gradual. Now he, oh, okay, here he is.
I shall build shelters from the winds, feel the countless waters, see the vast earth, and burn in eternal fires.
You can sort of do this funny lean.
Wind blows, fire burns, earth shakes, water flows.
God damn it, where is he? What the? Where did that go, you prick? Oh, I mean, I guess it went into that wallpaper and evaporated quietly. So let's do this thing that I'm trying. No. Okay, so this disruption bomb. Save.
Wind blows, fire burns, earth shakes, water flows.
God damn it. I'm gonna quick load it because I know how disruption bombs work now and that was useless. Alright.
I shall build shelters from the winds, feel the countless waters, see the vast earth, and burn in eternal fires.
God damn it. This is silly. It's interesting because if there wasn't good sound, I'd just be sort of doing nothing and wondering what the hell's going on. But because there's good audio, I'm like, okay, that sounds like he's really close. Just get him out of the way. Save it. Okay, well, we've got rid of that guy. guess like one question for me and Secret Keep is this the sort of thing I want the player to be doing? Or is this sort of too slow and technical and based around kind of what can be done with a handmade single player mission? Or where you know the patrol routes really well and the I think I could have situations like this. I guess, like if I built a tower and you clock it out in a way that makes sense, with secure private areas at the top or whatever, for example, and in the middle you've got more like just like private rooms, and at the bottom you've got public rooms, etc. So it sort of gets more secure as you go up. And you put your guards in there and have some decent sort of patrol routes and that are based around like, hey, why don't you go between a few different second floor rooms that are public, and then up the top you've got like someone standing outside a private secure room like a vault or something. Then you would end up with some of the same dynamics, I think, of like trying to get past them one at a time. It's kind of like you're working your way through a puzzle, a moving puzzle. To Mage on Nevia, residing at Highwatch Castle We did it. We found the way to the place underneath where our brethren buried the talisman of fire all those decades ago. Now, is this from the Mage Towers mission or something? It took Archmage Iarodo many moons of symbiosis with the treacherous rivers of lava flowing under the city to find the location located inside a sunken city of yore. So I guess that's the lost city, more ancient than anything found in this wretched part of the world. Now that we know where it is, the inner circle is thinking of mounting an expedition. Oh, typo. Mounting an expedition to retrieve it. This is very exciting news, brother. I sincerely hope Archmage Iarodo will allow you to join us on this conquest. Yeah, so I like that in this.
Play a game of dice after the shift.
I like the way they've got levels in this that go off the themes of the other original Thief games, with the Bone Hoardy level, the Mage Tower type of level, etc. And then they've got the links from the people and purposes of those factions, like back into the other games. Very nice. All right. Oh, so there's a guy like right here somewhere. Oh, is he down here? See, so what's cool is the sounds from here are all making it through here by the room system. But in real life, I'd probably have a bit of a better sense of have they come from down low or up high, and the different sort of acoustic treatment that gets done by a sound travelling past these materials and things. So I don't quite have that amount of information. Ah, here we go. Kinda knew that had happened. Kind of a quirk of the ray casting and stuff. It's like, where's the arrow actually sort of coming from? Probably shouldn't just be killing everyone anyway, although I often just find it easier than having to deal with people over and over again while you're also trying to explore and figure out what you do. Thrice now have I had visions of a threat looming over the city. Chaos, death, and hideous things coming from beneath the ground. It makes me uneasy. Could it be a cause for alarm? The common man, especially here in the city, fears the trickster as he is entrenched in the folklore in the collective mind of its denizens. And yet no scholarly proof of half of these tales have we. He is a force to be reckoned with, but he is but a mere mortal, a demigod, and nothing more. I must meditate on this some more. If I bring the keep trust. So there seems to be a guy in here. I should sneak off a bit. The gameplay really just revolves, at the end of the day, pretty much completely on the AI. That's a sentence that has to be unpacked to mean a lot of other things, like the AI relies on the sound propagation, and the AI doesn't mean anything without the player existing, and what are the abilities of the guards and the player, etc. But if the AI weren't in the level, it'd just be about running around and finding the thing to rob, which is the other half of the game, I guess, navigation and exploration. But the AI is kind of the central point of all of it. Esteemed Archmage Corino, I humbly ask you and the Inner Circle to review my request for transfer at the Mage Key. Working under Archmage Iarodo is, quite frankly, as exciting as stubbing one's toe. The man cares not for anything except tending to his own experiments along with alchemist Dregan, while we are left to our own devices. While some of my brethren certainly enjoy this amount of freedom, I would rather continue practicing the art of water magic under Greater Mage Ibaro's supervision at the Mage Key. I like it. Bit of office politics. Do a Saver McRooney. Alright, now this guy might want to come and get an arrow in the head. What are you doing, mate? It's funny, he came over here. Was that due to some provocation of mine, or... Because isn't there a... Where's that balcony? Shit.
Too much coffees this morning. I'm twitchy as hell.
Twitchy as hell. Oh, I see. I was looking down here, was I?
Who's there? In the shadows. Over here!
An intruder stalks our towers.
Come on now, come on.
In the darkness.
Don't think you can hide for long. Don't worry, I'll find you. Don't think you can hide for long. Come on now, come on. That's it. You've had it. I'll find you. Get
clock that?
Come on now, come on. Wait! Wait! Murder! As soon as I find you, you're dead!
So what is going to happen with these guys? Okay, so they're sort of called to a location.
I know you're around here somewhere.
Save it, because I think I can deal with this situation, but I'm not sure how persistent they're going to be at coming over here. So this guy's been given a little hint
The
where I
eternal
am.
fire will reclaim you.
Don't think you can hide
So
for
I
long!
thought it might do that. Okay, we got
Feel your
magic
breath,
dude.
thief. Call upon the elements to smite you. Darkness shall overtake you. I call upon the elements to smite you.
Good night, sweet prince. It's a slaughter. Wasn't there a third guy? It's a slaughter fest. Alright. This is quite a cool space with all these different rooms. Some yummy looking gold plates down there. This is definitely a cool level just to use as reference and inspiration of like what makes cool spaces and cool stealthy experiences and stuff. It's just got so many different spaces, and it's also got some cool AI variants in there, like the Mage and stuff. You can kind of hide in here pretty good. Ah, good old thief. Good old thief. Well, anyway, down to business. Let's get back to business. So, what are we doing? Yeah, so that was pretty cool. I'm sort of like, it's like they know that you're up there with what's his face. I don't really want to go up, but now I'm curious. Let's use the old castle key. Ah. Now, is this... I'm curious how you room a place like this. Like, do you need to build rooms around every shape? Like, whoa. Bye. So that is locked. Oh! It's a little trapdoor. These are cool. Definitely the vistas in this level are just really cool. Look at the dudes right over there. That is something else I would like to achieve, where you have a few different buildings and they may or may not be connected, but you can observe one from another, or like getting up the top of a tower and looking out, you can see the workings of some other part of the level. Very cool. Kind of just free roaming now.
Who's there?
Don't you worry.
Is someone there?
See, now he got tweaked to a greater extent. But he'll. Oh, so he's going to come in. Is he going to come and investigate? No. He hasn't said that he's given up. Did he just quietly become unsuspicious? Is that a ring? So I've got 970 loot. Where is he? So leaning does affect your light a little bit. I just kind of can't quite tell how much the leaning is going.
Thought I saw something.
Must have been imagining things.
Guards! This way!
Okay, so has he got a mate? To me, cover me. Calling out for help. Does he come back with two guys? Let's go back up here and find out. Opening and closing of doors.
Guards! This way!
Bring it on. Hey, come on, mate. Be a sport. Hide, mate. Don't think you can hide behind a locked door. Where have you gone? Where has he gone? This way? There's a lot of locked doors. Where'd you go, mate? No? Huh. Definitely looking at my light gem there in detail. Yeah, come on, mate. Yeah. That's right, buddy. Now, where's your key? You keep unlocking and locking doors, but you're just doing it magically, are ya? Hmm? Hmm? Fess up, buddy. Oh, shit. Slid down that wall there and only lost a unit or two of health. Do I reload or do I... Where the hell am I now? I'm stuck here. Okay, let's do this. I'm assuming that stone. Shit, where the fuck did that go? Now, out of curiosity, because I'm probably going to reload it now that I've royally fucked up. Yeah, that was clumsy. Clumsy AF. Alright, where am I? Yep. Oh my god, there's a ton of them.
Do not fear your death.
To me! Cover me!
Your corpse shall feed the earth.
Just having a little lark. Alright. So shouldn't the guys be coming up here?
You cannot run from your fate. I shall return you to passion. You cannot escape the inevitable.
Tight quarters are definitely the enemy of sword fighting in this game, because you really need to sort of cheat them by coming around the back. Alright, so they're coming up this way. It's funny, last time it was one guy came up. From the same, like, game that this is a save of. Anyway, good chance to do some proper stealthing instead of just beating them over the head. Need more loot. Good old thief. Good old thief. Oh shit. Good old thief. It's annoying when those ladders aren't quite set up properly. So I got what I want from in here. And the guys come running up those stairs, which is cool. Save it. Got off it alright that time. Alright, this looks like some loot. Slightly gilded bottle. Yeah, where am I here? Is this a place I've been? Whoa! This is where the satellite internet's hooked up. Yeah, where? King of the world! That roof tile doesn't look that good on a... not the strongest part of the level over there. So that's the moat down there, because that's where I got in, okay. Snap off a few shots with my phone. Yeah. Probably shouldn't jump around on the roof when I don't need to. So let's have a look. F6. Where that skybox shifts. It's quite strange. Quite sure sort of why it would need to do that. You sort of have to start off with the silhouette of the tower, so surely, and then build the inside. Got to get this mantle right in my game as well. I quite like the thief one overall. You can sort of mantle on arbitrary objects based on, I guess, a bunch of raycast sort of checks, and then it moves the player character controller over time, sort of thing. Cool, so anyway, what's over there? Is that a guy? No, a statue. Yeah, so tab, so this is north. So I'm sort of here, I guess. Actually, I see old castle, but this whole thing is the castle. So I was getting confused about that. Kind of looked like this was negative space, and that's positive space, but I guess that's sort of a like a inner garden thing. This is the, so that must be where the main tower is, and I'm sort of actually like here or something, I suppose. So anyway, I guess I'm trying to get to the lab or the library, which is, I wonder if I could do some sort of roof jumping. Probably not really, the roofs are too angled. Bunch of guards down there. So yeah, that's the interior castle space there. So that space is this space here. And I want to go northeast. I guess I want to get up over there. So what that would involve me getting down and zooming around here, or I could just try a hole. I could jump in the moat and try to get another whole re-entry, like I could try to get somewhere over there. Well, kind of keep my compass out, I guess. So I effectively want to go sort of like northeast. Let's see if I can do that. Come down here, and I'm looking for a way to go north, so I need to go down further. Oh, nearly fell in the hole in the floor. Try this again. so I'm already getting turned about. Nice. Okay. Clocked him. Ooh, thanks, buddy. Bit of a lark. What's that? Game of Dot. Oh, what's that sound? There's a guy down there. Now, okay, tab. So north. Is this where I just was? It's funny how my sense of direction can really come and go. Okay. Oh, this is cool. To create a kerfuffle by dropping a body somewhere. Just amuses me.
Is this a vision? You do not belong here.
Don't worry about it, mate.
No!
Sorry, mate. I know you've put a lot of years into study, and you're trying to get to the mages. Look, mate. As recompense, we'll pop you in the water.
Is this a vision? With my senses. I shall witness from the winds, feel the countless waters. There is a disturbance. still. Sweet silence return.
This glass paneling's pretty cool.
Wind blows, fire burns, earth shakes. All is still.
Your mouse wheel doesn't always work consistently. These keys, the square brackets work a bit better.
Ugh.
Alright, I'm saving it. I'm going to accept my losses. Okay, so this is the library, I would assume. And where the fuck's this guy I'm here? So I could try to find that guy with his key. Gee, there's a lot of guards around. Guards and mages, I suppose.
The winds are not at peace.
I shall return with others, rogue.
Yeah, we'll see, mate.
The shadows reveal your cowardice, intruder.
Jump on you, you little bastard.
I call upon the others.
Aha. Glad I chased him. He had the key I want. Gee, the horses have gone crazy. Save it. Okay, that was exciting. I like that. Sometimes you just gotta go a bit crazy. Old Hume loses his temper. You know? I didn't get all those gold plates. Now I'm assuming this gold key doesn't do things here. Okay. I was going to say it looks like I've been here, but no, I think I've dropped a body down.
Don't think you can hide for long.
Let the darkness take you.
Damn it. So what happened to him?
We have further. Escape while you can. Another has returned to the eternal fire. It would be wise to surrender. I shall be... No! The darkness will not protect you for long.
Okay, running a bit low on health. Going a bit Rambo here. I'm into it. Now, is this guy carrying anything? Oh, I'm back here. Okay, these are the 2 keys. So, first, okay, so that's cool. The logic here is making sense. The color coding between the gold and these things makes sense. The fact that there's 2 and they're talking about the first and the second key. So I guess that what I want is in there. In fact, even just the idea of needing multiple keys is kind of cool. Even for a procedurally generated mission, because you could have 1 or 2 or 3 keys and have a system that supports that, and then you dot the keys around and you can scale the difficulty of the challenge by having to get more than 1 key. So the guys were hanging out here. There's the gold plates I wanted before I killed everyone. Hey buddy. I think Rayo, I might be letting you down, mate. Okay, cool. Got rid of him. Quick save. So I've got all my loot. I need the second key. Now, where am I? So that's north. We don't want to get more guards' attention. I guess I'm here or something. Now I've got, so this is to the labs. I'm trying to remember. So let's go back to our readables. Okay, I keep getting confused. I think the lab is locked. Yeah, I actually need to make sure I can find my way back later to here. Okay, so yeah, so you've got this place where they all meet. I guess it's the dining room. I like this little growing over bit here. Okay, there's like a little patio. come out here. That's north. Tweety birds at night. Just trying to get a nice photo here. Do you get night birds singing at night? Anyway, okay, so yeah, so this. Never saw it coming. Okay, there's the stables. It's funny, I must have... How was I really near the stables before? Or was the sound getting to me in some decrepit way? Okay, so... so let's say... Well, we know that if we come in here, we go straight through, we turn left, that's where that key thing is. So, basement, first floor, upper courtyard. So, yep, you come in here, shrine. This is actually where the lock is, I guess. Okay, so these areas in the map are actually quite small, but they've only given me the relevant ones. Oh, actually, I suppose. What's in the small castle? So I want to go to the lab, to the labs. Old castle basement, so I actually want to go down to the basement. So dining rooms, now I don't know how that's overlaid with the basement. 2 labs, 2 courtyard. That's the upper courtyard, to the basements there. Well, we'll try that. So, we're looking for the second key. Or, I think we can... confused about the wording of that letter a little bit. So you come out here, and I think to the basements... to the basement... He's over here? What was that switch? Not paying attention, mate. Oh. Okay.
Someone there?
I thought he was swinging at me through the metal. Come on,
Scared,
mate.
are we?
A little bit.
Thought I saw something.
Oh, mate. Where am I? Okay. Now, have I already done one key? Pretty sure sure I've done one of these now in the save game. Yep. What a game. Alright, let's try again. So what am I doing? I'm trying to find...
What's going on over there? When I find you, you'll regret it.
Whoa! So he's got a helmet. It's funny because you can knock out some guys that look like they've got a helmet. Definitely not the ghosting type, you know? It's not a playing it on easy. I just go Rambo. Okay, so the horses do react to people dying. That's what's going on there. I like that. It's like they've got a sort of a sixth sense. Horsey sense. Here's another guy. Trying to do some stunt work. I think I crashed it, gang. Try reloading again. I was going to say it'd be annoying if my save game kind of got corrupted, but I do have backups. Anyway, okay, so I'm trying to get to the basement. So the horsies reacted to me killing someone. No one reacts to the horsies. Ooh, snap my little ankle. Yeah, so this guy's a bit impervious to the old bonk bonk. What's that? Kind of just getting lost now. Let's have a look at the map. We've got the stables, right? The stables, so we don't want to be there at all. We want to be over here. What does two basement mean? That's... Sometimes these maps are whack. So what am I trying to do? I'm trying to get to the labs. To the labs. Kitchen. To the dining room. Okay, well... Did I already get the key from them?
Who's there? In the shadow.
Good level. Good level of a good game. Well, I can see why I played Thief, then I played Thief 2, and I decided that Thief 2 was my favourite game, and it's pretty much stayed that way, and I don't know whether I actually like Thief 1 or 2 better, but overall, I just think the engine and the world and the sounds and the way the AI works and what you can do with it, as showcased by things like the Black Parade, is just the best. It's just the best. Now, okay, so I'm back. Okay, let's have a look at the map. We're in the dining room to the kitchen. Okay, so what we do is we go to the south corner. This is the dining room, right? Yes, this is the way to the kitchen. Okay. Locked.
Huh? I don't know what that was.
Me neither, darling.
Who's there? Hello?
It's kind of cool when they're falling over. They sort of, if they hit something, they do try to slide their pivot point back so they don't go right through something, which does work fairly well most of the time. Alright, let's save that. Okay, so we're now in the kitchen and we want to go to the labs. Oh, but how would I get there? Kitchen doesn't actually connect, or does it? We'll try it. We'll try going to the northwest corner of the kitchen, which I guess is just this door here. Kind of a funnily drawn map. Yeah, how does it work? There's like 4 exits to the kitchen, so what am I trying to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it oriented to the east or something? Because, hang on, what? Sorry, that goes back. So that's that way. Which is east. I'm standing there, east. So I want to go bunk. This door here. It's drawn a bit funny. What the hell? Just a way to get up there. Constant side tracks. Is that rooming a bit funny? You get that little whip whip. Okay. Oh, well this doesn't get me where I want. This just gets me outside. This is where I was looking at them from up there. It's a whirligig. Oh, well, that would suggest... No. The lab's down here? Oh. Okay, try going this way. Do with some health potions. They've scaled it up. Ooh. Thought I was getting my heart's desire there. Okay. Get rid of him. This doesn't really doesn't really look like a lab. I guess this is some sort of it's more like a bathhouse. Okay. Baths. Often if you try to actually work off the maps, you just like bashing your head against the wall. May as well just run around in circles, which is my general operandi. God damn it. Okay. So is this the stables? Couple of guards around. Shit. This guy might be bonk proof, I think. Oh, that worked.
Come out and fight me!
Yeah, can do, mate. Line up. Get in line.
That's it! You have
Shit. What, he got me? When I was leaping.
come back out here, you tap!
Relax, buddy. Relax. Alright. Like to clean up. Okay. Gonna go back in. Come in here. Go to the dining room. To the kitchen, to the kitchen. And somehow very random kind of way of describing this. I think I want to try to go north. Are these maps oriented the wrong way? I'm so confused about that now. I'm going to try going this way. Like that map's just turning me around in circles. I want to find the storage rooms and whatnot. I don't really want to get involved. That's the tower, isn't it? I'm confused. So this is the kitchen. Now, is this is like a wine cellar, I guess. So, let's say I'm not going to follow the map too much because I don't really trust it. It's not that useful. Just going to keep looking. Now this, where's the lab? So this is storage, I'd say. See, there's no like doorway through. I don't know what's going on. Storage. Now I want to go. So this is where I came in via the moat docks. Somewhere off here should be the lab. One way or another. What about this? Is this the lab? Right. Yep. Good. We're back. Now I'm gonna make a save. 2 hours in. Here we go. Here we go. Now is this gonna work? Okay, so could have just got here by continuing down a stairway that I've been using all along. Jeepers creepers. So could have just come down here. Twisty turny, twisty turny, twisty turny, apple full of wormholes. Quite a long way down. Okay, so anyway, I guess this is the lab. Fair enough. Okay, we got some weirdo in here. Somewhere. Oh God. He's got a lean on him. Why is he leaning forward so much? Alright. Potion. It's fucking light in here. That's right, buddy. You got 2 heads, do ya? 2 heads, mate.
Man thing.
Alright, mate. Off you trot. I don't really need to take anything out on you, buddy. You're alright. A couple of... Looks a little bit dangerous. Oh, like that. Aha, got the key. Someone's working in here, toiling away on no good. Dregan, that latest test was very successful, but unfortunately not quite good enough. The astral rock fragment that was retrieved from Roxburgh is the key to understanding the telluric energies of this place. Of that I am sure of. We need only dispel the fog of mystery and all of them. I know you have doubts regarding Mage Gibarus's presence. He is obviously one of Carino's spies, that parasite. But until I can send him away, you will have to make do with him. Just make sure you only feed him breadcrumbs so he does not report our discovery to that old snake. Okay. We'll do a little save here. Okay. Where does this get us? So we're basically ready to finish the level, I think.
Let go. Eat you.
Hey, buddy. You brute.
Man thingy die. Die.
I don't have any arrows left.
Hungry. Stew.
How's your hearing, mate? Not too flash? Not too flash? Alright. Easy done, easy done. So yes, it was coming off the kitchen, but just not in a way that necessarily made sense. Now, let's do this. Expected.
No one invades our sanctum and makes fools of us. Your death is a sure. Enough. Waste another second. This must stop. I shall return.
So I've done these locks. What next? Well, what? I don't get it. That's weird. I don't really get what I did before. Well, there's nothing in here. And I meant to be getting the thingy. I have got no idea what's going on. But fear not. We'll have a look up here. What's going on? Yeah, fair enough. Indeed. It's about how I feel right now, friend. Oh, now I'm not going to be able to get this arrow back, am I? How many have I got? 3. Gonna hurt myself falling down. Well, maybe not. I'll stick it in here. Give it a red hot go. So we'll go down as far as we can. No worries. Probably should save it. If I muck all this up, I have to do that again, which is not that exciting. As I thought. Okay. Oh! What's this? Didn't even see that. So I came in here, I guess. Didn't quite see it. So, better get a bit of our sneak on, because there should be some sort of trouble down here. Oh, it's quiet. Quiet. Oh. Okay, whoa. Okay. Well, we got a bit of stuff down here. Digging it? This is the sort of vibe you want when you're getting the thing that you're after. You know, you want a little bit of set dressing, you want a little bit of excitement and anticipation. Dubious. Now, pop him open. Dubish. Hello, friend.
Finally, I have you. Under better circumstances, I'm sure I could have gotten a tidy sum of money out of it.
Uh-oh, kinda stuck. Kinda stuck. Let's hope I didn't just save it then. because that would be stupid. So you shouldn't really be able to climb in there like that.
Finally, I have you. Under better circumstances, I'm sure I could have gotten a tidy sum of money out of it.
Save it. But I think I'm good to go. Oh, I don't want to save over that one, do I? Okay. So, we've got the stuff. We've got everything. You'll regret your treatment of us, Iarodo. Turn to your entry point. Well, my theft will not go unnoticed. I've killed almost everyone, mage and guard alike. Hume has gone off the deep end. He's gone full Rambo. Never go full Rambo. Very cool level. Very cool level. Look at this. Look at this level. What a level it is. Now, need to get out of here, so we're kind of trying to head north. I should probably just jump off the wall into the moat and all that. Ah, now this guy...
What's going on over there?
You worry about it, buddy. We're going Prince of Persia crouch under the gate. Probably should have locked him out of there. Locked him.
No!
What?
No!
What? You're alright, mate? Alright, I did notice you got a coin purse on you, mate. That's not in your favour.
Something move there? That's the last time I jumped for wreck.
Okay, can't go that way. It's fortunate.
What did she tell you to bring home?
What do you think they're doing to him in Craigslist?
Whatever. They all deserve it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind giving a bloody manicure to the old boss myself. I still have nightmares.
Me neither. But you think we can trust the new guy?
Raputo? Builder's mercy, no. But you can't cross him neither.
Ain't that the story of our lives?
Hope it's not the clap.
Excuse me? What?
How am I supposed to? I have so many creeps.
Four stupid coins.
Totally sure where I am. Cokewold. I think I want to go northwest in general, so we're cruising up here. The festivities are over now, are they? Hey buddy. Is this the start? Thank you very much. Beautiful. Oh yeah, satisfying mission. Oh, satisfying. Two hours 17, it's about average. Huh, there's a lot of loot in that level. Yep, I'm assuming I could have explored a lot more.